Hey guys, Chris Ray 3156 here, bringing you another video of Grand Theft Auto 4. In the last video with the commentary, my I had Grand Theft Auto 4 installed with my own settings of the iCEnhancer mod because I thought the original mod, without any tweaks to it, it looked kind of bright. It looked kind of, I don't know, it looked too bright in my opinion. But at first glance, at least. But I decided to give it another try. Actually, I went ahead and completely reinstalled Grand Theft Auto 4. I redid everything. I had to re-download the Better City texture mods. But I ended up installing Grand Theft Auto 4 again, and I installed the iCEnhancer, the newest one that came out on July 13th. I installed the iCEnhancer mod. On top of that, I installed the Better City textures, and it actually, like, now that I think about, whoa, what was that? Okay, it's random. Now that I'm looking at it again, while it does look a little bit too bright for my taste, it does look a little better than if you tweak it yourself, or if you use any other kind of graphics or configuration settings. I thought that in my previous video the environment looked kind of washed out, the streets looked kind of too plain, too white. Here with the default iCEnhancer settings, you can actually tell the sky and the surrounding areas are a little more bright. They got a little more glow to them, if you will. Also, the motion blur isn't as intense, which I kind of like. It's not bad. I preferred the other motion blur, but it depends on your own personal taste. As you can see, I do have the Better City textures on. You should have noticed. Textures look way better than vanilla Grand Theft Auto 4. Again, what I mean by vanilla Grand Theft Auto 4 is just a fresh installation of Grand Theft Auto 4 without any mods whatsoever. So here it is. This is the iCEnhancer version 1.25, I think it is, or is it 1.3? I actually forgot to check. It came out in July 13th. I was actually using the older iCEnhancer mod. I hadn't upgraded to the latest release, so I wanted to see if anything changed. And from what I see, it actually does look better. I did have to turn down some settings, some graphical tweaks, because otherwise my game would run really slow. Right now it's running at 20 FPS, 17 FPS, 22. These are my graphic settings right now. I got texture quality at medium, everything else at very high, and everything maxed out on the sliders. I actually did try the game out with the texture quality at the highest setting, and but I had to turn down the view distance to around 20, 25. And while it is nice looking at better textures, I actually do prefer the viewing distance. Especially when driving, I don't like seeing too much building pop up. You know, like when you're driving and then all of a sudden a building just comes into view. I don't really like that. I like the buildings to just, when they're far away, I want them to stay in view at all times. I prefer that over, you know, maybe some couple of textures looking better here and there. So I kept the texture settings at medium. Take note that if you have a better video card, well, I mean, not necessarily a better video card, but a video card with more video RAM on it, let's say 2 gigabytes, you'll be able to completely max out this game, no problem. You'll be able to put up the view distance sliders all the way up. You can have the texture settings to the highest you can, simply because the higher the settings, the more video RAM you're going to be using up on your video card. And as I said before, I have a GTX 560 Ti Twin Frozer 2 from MSI, and it's at 1 gigabyte video RAM right now. I do believe they have a 2 gigabyte version available. I'm not sure about that, but they should. If anything, AMD has the HD 6950, the 2 gigabyte version. You can get It's on sale for maybe 245 right now, 250 bucks on newegg.com from what I checked. And it's a really good video card, even though that AMD cards aren't very well optimized for these kinds of mods for some reason. I guess just Nvidia is overall more compatible all around. And anyway, I'm gonna get in a car and just drive around and see how it looks. Oh. This is annoying. Stop. In the name of love. Alright, let's go.
Come on, run away, man. Get off me! Get off me!
Oh, I had a couple, one or two messages asking me why I didn't have any car mods installed, and I really didn't want to bother because I'm still in the process of figuring out which graphic enhancements to use. So I've been installing, uninstalling, reinstalling, recopying, moving files around, trying to get things right. Whoa. So before I commit to actually doing the car mods, because they do take a little bit more effort at least, I want to get the graphic settings down correctly or as best as I can. One thing you can take note of is the lens flare effect when driving. Right there, you can see it kind of. There we go. You move the camera around. You can see the nice little lens. Oh wow, that's fine. Actually, I'm gonna find a open stretch of road so I can just drive. First person. Oh yeah, there is actually a first person mod that you can use. It you can pretty much play with Nico viewing everything around him in first person, and it looks pretty nifty. If you're into that whole immerse yourself into the game stuff. I find it to be kind of distracting though, so I didn't even download it. Look at it from another video angle. Looks really nice. I do wish it had a little more motion blur, but it's it's fine like this. Like I said before, some people think too much motion blur is distracting, especially while driving, but I think it makes everything look a little more intense, more exciting while driving fast. But it's not bad. For reference, that's no motion blur. I took off motion blur right there. So if you turn the camera, you see no motion blur whatsoever. And here it is on. There. See how your surroundings get blurred out. Oh, it's a nice car. Oh man. Oh. Oh, you good. You can tell some of the trees are still kind of weird looking. They look really cartoonish. They look look at the color scheme. It's way too green. They look like cardboard cutouts. I want to find a good setting file for that because it's really distracting while playing. Some trees look great. Some of the scenery looks great, but come on. But when too many of those green trees pop up out of nowhere, it gets really annoying, I think. Oh, and wait.